Up in orbit, lights go green. Moon Man Zero on the scene. Streaming live from way up high to my crew beyond the sky. Moon Man Zero live from space, bringing joy to every place. Fans and friends, you light my way. Let's blast off into the day. Game on, headset, let's begin. Thanks for always tuning in. From the stars I send my cheer. Moon Zero, the stream is here. Drifting high past the atmosphere. Signal strong and the chat is clear. Moon Zero, I'm live again. Feels like home when I hear my friend.
Alright, we're going to cut it off a little early this time, just because we are having a short stream today. I don't want it to be too long for us. Cutting into our stream time here. Alright, well, we're just going to hop right into it here. I think we're going to get 1 or 2, maybe 3 runs down. I don't know, this game tends to get me sucked in once I start into it. I want to try another Lazarus run this time. I want to try to win with it. See if we can win a Covenant 6 run. Last time was not going real smooth for me, but, you know, we'll try it again. We also have a couple new ones here. Game 4, deployable upgrade is 50% cheaper. So it looks like we gain starting funds to just put stuff down, which is good. Fire takes damage, gain money. I mean, that's good for early game because I'm probably going to take damage there. I don't think I'd want to take damage there, but it's an interesting kind of play to take damage. Has the option to copy cards at the Merchant of Steel, Magic, and Trinkets. Another really good one. We've been using the Winged Spirit, which heals all units, which is very good as well. We'll need this one. Maybe we'll take this one for early game money. This one seems really strong, Life Mother's Pyre, because it adds the option to copy cards. You know, let's take this one. I feel like that could come in handy with these guys specifically if I get the right combination. I don't know if I like that spawning start other than maybe the green or crude. Come on, something good. Come on, something good. Fungi +2 per stack. That's okay. Units get an extra upgrade slot is okay. I almost want to just restart, but we could just go with Fungi Troop because that's what we're going to try to go with anyway. The rally one's nice. Start with Slay or Trample and Propagate. Tempted to start with Trample. Nah, we'll start with Rally. I don't know if I like their starting cards there, but ooh, Titan Skin right out the gate. I mean, I'm a greedy fool, so here we go. Plus, oh no, this one's not the one where we make money on them hitting us, so oof. I don't know how I like these. I mean, sweep attacks all enemy units, which is nice. I wish we had more units that did that. Need to buff this man. Need some stronger sweepers around here is what we need. Alright, we don't have any room to play this guy up front, which is not great. Well, I guess we can start one of these. I was hoping for something better than that, but that's okay. Can't really place these guys anywhere. I suppose we can put these guys in the fronts up here, just so we have better layers. What do we get? Kind of hoping we got unstable that time, but we'll hold on to that. Well, we aren't going to be able to kill him, sadly, because I don't have any way to do that. Even if I put this little spawn there, it won't be enough, so... our negative starting cards. Reanimate, yes please. Put one of those there. We'll go ahead and put a reanimate on you. Oof, this is not a great boss wave, but you know, we're getting places. Try one of these. What can we get? We can sap. He doesn't have any damage, so I don't know what he's gonna do. He already has 0 attack. Why is he already sapped out of his mind? What are we sapping him with? I'm really not sure why he's so sapped. And does it do anything if we sap him again? No. Alright, well, I guess we'll just sap. Does it even, doesn't even do if we anything when we sap him, so sure. I don't know how that makes him take more damage, but it does. I guess eventually he does do some damage. Alright, we'll still win this round. Really didn't take that much damage either, to be honest. Might as well see if we can get a reanimate. No, Spikes. I mean, Spikes is okay. We can give that to him. A little extra damage there. It's still not going to kill him, surprisingly. Which is crazy. Alright. What was this one? Gives Rage and Trample. Trample doesn't matter. We're going to win here anyway, so... Spawn him. Just make sure we win here. Good first round, good first round. Ooh, it's a really good item. It gives us a calcified ember, which is really bad, but it's almost worth it because this item's so good. Yeah, we're taking it. Both of these are okay. I want to say we're going to go on the spell route here for the fungus. Intrinsic we can give to something. Just a free spell is not bad. Starting off a free spell and getting a green to reanimate's pretty strong early game, especially if we can stack it later. Yeah, we'll get that. There's nothing else we can really do with that except make another one of these 0. That wouldn't be bad. We could have 2 constant 0s in the map. Free potions. I'll take it. I'll take it. I like Bomb-Bellow. Spore Launcher is good, but I like Bomb-Bellow, so we're gonna go with that. Sure, we can do that right now. Okay, now the problem with Bomb-Bellow... Obviously, we want him to be a wall. He's gonna be another great one to give Reanimate to, because he'll stack it between people twice over. Put him there. Suppose we're gonna have to, even though I'd like to have Sweep there, we'll put Sweep later. Those two together. Means we're gonna have some up top, which I probably should have. I should have. Oh, I can't redo it now. That's unfortunate. We didn't get a green, but that's actually okay because we can just unstable all of them. That'll be fine. Can we get another unstable? No, we'll get a green one starting. But we. Oh no, hang on. Instead of getting a green one start, actually the green one's free, isn't it? No, this is the unstable. Stable. We don't have to use this to get the green one started. We'll have to use this, but we put our sweeper here, and he'll get rid of all the little guys. Beautiful. We'll get rid of all the layers there. And that'll be all we can do. He'll be our little sweep cleanup up top. Ooh. Gotta get somebody up there. Ooh, that's a good 2. It's worth getting that extra bit of damage up here, or that extra bit of gold, so... Set on him to propagate. And it makes him tankier, but it also makes him a bigger thorn wall. Alright, can we get a green? Yes, we can. Not too worried about that. That doesn't do anything, does it? Or does it just stay in my inventory? I think it just stays in my inventory, which I'm okay with right now. It's okay, but we're gonna wait until we get reanimate. Maybe. Maybe we'll wait for that. Alright, let's get a potion here. We didn't get a potion. That is sad. I am sad. Sorry, we're gonna win anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doing perfectly fine here with the regens right now. Beautiful. Oh, another one, and this one doesn't come with a negative? Yeah, we're gonna take that. Man, I wish that didn't come with a calcified ember. I guess we could go with this and hope for a reanimate, or even spikes is okay, I suppose. This is good, but you have to get it on kill, which isn't great. I would like to get a room card. Getting another unit's okay, because there is a unit I do want in the mushroom unit, but getting a room could be better. Well, not any of these rooms. Not great. Reroll for it. Still nothing great. I mean, we can get that, but we have no reason to want that. We could start with this, but it's expensive, so it's not always good to start with either. I mean, not bad to start with, I suppose, but it could hurt us in the end if we don't get more points per round. Let's just do it while we're here. See what we can get here. Hopefully something good. Our name Mir stands alone. Ooh, copy a card. Copy a card 5 times. I don't even know if that's ever necessary. We could copy him, and we could put 2 of him on the bottom layer. Put them both with the armor, so it propagates their spikes. Or we could put 2 of them, 1 on bottom, 1 in mid, and propagate them that way. That might actually be the better option. Yeah, let's do that. I might even put 1 on the top, so it propagates the longer. We'll see how this goes here. How many points do we start with? 4? See, that's the problem, the 4. We can't use both of these. We can't even summon both of these right now. That's problematic. So right now we can't even use this in our hand, which is a problem. Summoning 2 of him is not even in the cards at all. Let's see what we get free here. Grab that. I suppose we could spawn him up top to... no, we kind of want... Well, I can't put him there. I don't want to put the sweeper up here yet because he will AoE them down. Put him up here. More thorns, I'll take it. Put him up here for now. Leave room for put the sweeper up there later if we have to. Get the free one here. Reanimate. Beautiful. We want to see. We can spawn the other Bombello now, and I can put him up at top, which is what we want. He's gonna take some damage, but he will get some spikes off on him, which isn't bad. And then we'll put the reanimate on this one. Okay, now we can put a code on him. I'll start propagating the reanimate, which is massive. Even if it makes him tankier, that's fine. I really should, you know what? We should put that on the, nah, the top one doesn't have reanimate though. So I think I'll still put it on the bottom one. For when the boss actually manages to magically kill him. What else? Spawn him here. We'll make him die and then propagate more of the little toadstools. Yeah, we'll do that. This one's gonna make it to the top, but he doesn't do any damage anyway, so that's fine. I hate when they switch them around there. I don't have any cards to actually push him forward anymore right now, which is not good. Suppose we could give him the brew for now. One of these. Go ahead and brew up. We could unstable, but I think we'll just save one of these, try to get the boss debuffed. Man, I really wish he was in front. And I do not have a card to switch him. We have the other coat, which is good. I want to wait on using that on the boss to the last round here. I forgot I just gave that to him. That's fine, we aren't going to use it again anyway. Maybe switched him back in front there, that's good. Now, if only that would switch them around real quick. Suppose I could put... no, I can't put him in the back either. Well, then. I don't have anything for reanimation right now, but we should be fine. Snap him. I should have used that. Let's go ahead and back and use that. Get a little more melee weakness here. There we go. So he almost dies this round. Put him here. And looks like we'll be good. Only our other guy is actually alive. And behind us. I mean, we aren't going to kill him here? That's kind of crazy. Let's see if we can get a... There we go, reanimate. Who do we want reanimate on? I mean... I suppose we could get it on him, but I don't know, will he get another attack off? Spawn him for a little extra damage, and... Will he get a hit off? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I could have reanimated up top if we were to lose there anyway, and he would have propagated for 2 reanimations, but I think that'll be fine. That's amazing. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. He's okay. I mean, we could use him as like a backup unit. I could skip, but he's an okay reanimation unit I can use as a backup tank down below. Yeah, I want that. The money's great. The money would be great. There's also an equipment card there. We just got the room that I really needed. Let's go this way. Okay, so we can get Trample with him now with Propagate, which is good, but I don't know if I'm actually going to use him on the bottom floor anymore. It's questionable, but I'm going to do it. Grab that. Got first time you mix each turn, mix again. That's actually fantastic. The start of a turn, fully healed champion. That's also pretty darn good. But we'll grab that for a double mix every first mix on a turn. Ooh, I like this one. I've only ever done the unit box, though, which is good. It's very good. We could put it behind our propagator. But what do we put in there? I wish we had some of those mushroom spawn guys we could throw in there. That would be so good. I've tried the large one. This one's kind of mid. Pack 3 spells into a box. I mean, I've never used this one, but I do like this one. I gotta go with this one. I just like it. We could put another... No, because I want to stack these two in separate layers. I don't remember which one pops out first. Either it's this one or the one after. So I'm thinking we'll do Hulking Mass and Test Subject. I don't know if I want to put Test Subject Alpha in there or not. Just because he could be a good sweeper for later round areas. Put the Extinguishers in there, but I don't know if it's necessary either. Let's put him in there and hoping that he is the first one that comes out. And then we put these two blocked by him to stack Rage, I guess, on the first level. I only have 1 health, but we'll see how that goes. At the very least, it's 3 monsters on the first level. That's where we'll probably use it. Let's see here. Alright, let's do this. They get reanimated, alright, sure. Alright, now I have 6 to start with, so I can actually start with Bombello here. Immediately start with a Propagate, which would be massive. This takes 1 unit, so I can't put him in him anymore. It'd be great if I could. I'll have to wait till I can get an extension up here. Till then, I believe what we're going to do is put this down on bottom right now. Even though he would gain more damage if I kept him out to Propagate. I think what we'll do is this. Put him up here. Right now we'll just put a wall up top here. And that's what we'll do. Hope they don't have Pierce, because if they have Pierce, that will die for sure. Get the free double here. I don't like this double that much. I mean, if we do that, then we'll get that and it propagate Rage, or we get Damage Shield, but the Damage Shield will probably get destroyed before we propagate it again. So we'll just do that. I could propagate again. Let's set him up here. Kind of should have switched. I should have put the big guy up here so they could propagate a long time when I get the next shield. That'll work for now, though. And we're going to take some damage. So it's the opposite of the way I was hoping there, but that's okay. Okay, so we can give him... Oh, buddy. Okay. Put that there. Put this here. Spawn some there for a little wall. You're gonna die, but they'll do a little extra damage. Suppose we can see if we can get ourselves a yep, the unstable there. This would be good. I think I'm gonna waste it and get the unstable just so I can kill the imp, I think. Yeah. Actually, hang on. Forget that idea. We'll reset. We can put the test subject up top. We'll be fine. Do this. Get reanimate, hopefully. Okay, spikes, fine. We'll put you up top. Hold on to this, and we can try for reanimate. Hope we get lifesteal. Alright, that's fine. Lifesteal's also good. Took a little damage there, unfortunately, but that's alright. There's reanimate. Get reanimate too, but we'll just get spikes because he will propagate reanimate, so that's fine. And really, I guess I should have put this up here because he's going to propagate all his stuff and then send it back. But too late for that now, so that's fine. This guy will die. He's going to take most of his damage. We'll send these guys down here for a little wall. Extra damage there. Get another one of these, might as well. Tap for the boss, I suppose. Boss is here. Sure. This as well. Tap 3. Give this to him. Tap 4. Better than nothing.
Okay.
A little shield wall down there, just a tiny little one. Be enough to get it done though. Would have liked to get another reanimate on top, but I mean, we can get one here potentially. With the sap. And he's gonna die now, so that doesn't really matter. We could have done it. We could have done it. Or we couldn't have done it. I don't even know if he's gonna proc a death on him, did he? Not sure if he even procced a death on him. Ox. Deal 20 damage and apply 10 decay to all units. And no thank you. That's okay. I remember fetch being actually kind of useful. I used it in another little build I was messing with. This is good, but I don't want calcified ember. 10, disable 10 and deal 1 damage to enemy unit. It's a good AoE clear for small units. I think I'm just gonna pass though. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. We could try to just upgrade our units for now. Artifacts are really good though. There could be really good artifacts. There's one that like propagates every turn at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. On 1 on each floor per 20 cards in your deck. I mean, I only have it for 1, but even 1 on each floor is not bad. Grab that. Hope for something we can get that's good. Increase the number of choices when you using a mix by 1. That's good. I don't know if that's worth it. Oh yeah, we can duplicate any card. Never made use of that. I could duplicate that. Could be good. Duplicating that could be good. I wish we had the propagate room, to be honest. Even though this is good, I just don't have any way to constantly summon right now. I think I'd rather just go with the mixes. Anything else I can get on this floor, money-wise? I mean, I don't think I'm going to get anything good here, but we'll see. And then I'll go back to it. Cluster of 3 large crystals containing entropies. Strange power forces the train to stop. You can take one of them to investigate. The first crystal is extraordinarily heavy for its size. The second crystal is completely weightless and hollow. The third crystal is growing at an incredible pace. It's this one. I don't have the purging spell right now. So the triple stack, yeah, this one would be good, except for the fact that I don't have the thing that gets rid of the negative for me there. Gonna get that and go with it. He's okay to get another one of, I suppose. He just doesn't last very long. So we're probably gonna skip it for a little gold. Here on each floor, okay, sure. I don't know if I'll be able to play him plus my combo. Probably not. Definitely won't, actually. So we're gonna have to hope on the first turn we can go with it, which I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Gonna start with that. We'll put him up top this time. For now, we'll do this. We also get those every turn, which is fantastic. We're definitely going to use this, but give this to you. We'll use this first. Unstable's what we want, I believe, right now. It's going to double up on it, which I don't really need, though. I mean, really doesn't matter which one I pick there, to be honest. The only one that's going to live really is these, so we'll get rid of those. Do this to see if we can start reanimation. We can, so you have 3 choices, which is beautiful. Start propagating that. And other than that, these guys will all die, so it doesn't really matter where I put them. Just stack them up here and hope they live. I should have, you know what, nah, it's not worth it. Could start the turnover for his extra damage, but it'll be alright. Probably could have popped them easier if I would have just done damage instead of the extra. Do we want the electric chamber here? We want it up here, because this is where we'll spawn all our guys for now. That's what we'll do. Log behind him. Spawn that there. This isn't good. This isn't looking good here. This is fine down here. Unstable? Okay. Stable 10 might be better. Frostbite does damage every turn, I believe. I don't know if Frostbite or Unstable 10 would be better. We'll take this and we will put it on that one. Now he takes no damage with Unstable on him? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's because we got sapped. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Start this over. Spike wall there. Ooh. That's pretty good. It's basically like double thorns on him, but we can't do that. We put it on them if they were bigger, but they're not that big yet. Might still do it anyway. Maybe next turn we'll get something good. Or do we just grab the Unstable and use it on somebody? Now we'll just put this on him for some shield next turn. Kill him, but not him. That is unfortunate. I don't have the other one I want to use this on, sadly. It'd actually be better to put this on him to propagate, but I don't think he's... well... we got here. Problem is... that sapped us doing that. Lost a lot of overall damage there, I think.
Okay.
I think we lose damage if I do that too. We do. But we'll take his damage. It's not going to kill us. I'd rather him propagate, then he doesn't lose any health. He's going to die, which is not ideal. He spawn this down here where it doesn't really matter. I was hoping I could heal our guy up top. Doesn't seem like that's going to be an option. I guess we'll add damage shield to our guy down here, so he can propagate it, since it looks like that's possible. Also give him propagate lifesteal, which isn't terrible. Nah, we'll give him lifesteal, it's fine. Can't spawn anybody there. Spawn him here for a little more damage to him. The sap there kind of sucks, but the sap will go away, that's fine. Did that make it so we didn't kill him, though? We may have done that. Alright, well, we're just gonna accept it. Ooh, we took a lot of damage from that. More than I would like. A lot more than I would like. Give him more spikes. Spawn him there. Do that. Make this wall as big as possible. When he dies, he'll spawn more, which will give us a bigger thorn wall. Don't have any abilities to use, right? No. Alright, we got rid of most of the threat there. Get rid of that. We'll put him up here, I believe, for now. If he were to die, he'll propagate into those guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we would have killed him otherwise, so let's not do that. Yeah, he would have died. Put him here. Nah, it'll be fine. There's no way the boss gets through this round anyway. He's gonna die. Get rid of that. I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. This is just our backup that we don't need, really. This is our reanimated backup for damage. Completely unnecessary. Oh, we just gave it to everybody else now? Damage is lacking on the bottom shelf right now, though. But everybody down here had like 8 million resurrections. Let's see. Draw 1 card next turn. For every 15 cards in your deck, draw plus 1 more. So I could draw 2 extra cards for 0 next turn. I mean, I suppose so. Man. Comes with calcified, sadly. I mean, I already mixed twice, so that'd be mixing 3 times, I suppose, using that. Could be okay, but I kind of want to skip it also. Do I skip it? Do I keep it? I already mixed enough, probably. I'm just gonna go this way, get the gold, see what we can get here. Oh, I mean, we could use this on the bottom floor. Yeah. So every time he reanimates, it gives +7/+7. Of course, this is good as well. Let's grab it. There's the grow room. Well, we're going with the grow room now. What do I want to start with? We want to start with the electric chamber, I believe. So we can start building that top wall of reanimation, or that top wall of spikes. Even if I start with it, though, I usually use all of my energy in the first run there. That's the problem. So starting with it can hurt. I believe I use every ounce of energy I have, almost every time at the beginning. Of course, that might include the electric chamber, because I think I've been drawing it lately. Let me think. Is that true? Have I been drawing it every time? Takes 3 for our big guy, 0 for the box. Takes 0 for our hero. But it takes 5 total because we have to put this plus... Do we start with 5 or do we start with 6? Now, whatever. We'll start with this and hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. Oh, we can get rid of calcified? Absolutely. And I believe we will get rid of one of the stewards because we don't use them at all. Okay. Gotcha, Cherub Man. Damage shield does kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie, but... So we start with this. Do we have enough? We're gonna spawn... Yeah, we're using the shield up top, so... We want to do that. This, and start with him there. We could have put it down here, obviously, and it would give spikes to everybody that spawns here, but that's not the point of it. I really wish we had the unit that would spawn spikes, or spawn them. Obviously, we spawn every turn, but of course he had to be on the one that's going to kill him. Alright, I think we want grow room on the bottom floor, I think. Especially if we get reanimated right here. Should have used this one first, but because that would have cost me nothing, but that's fine. Alright, what else? What good thing can we get here? We can get more regen, we can get another reanimate. Another spikes. Let's get another spikes. You could put it on him immediately, but that's not going to work very well. On him. We will use the grow room. Get rid of this. I don't have the other version of him down yet, or else I'd put it on him. If we had more of these guys here that would survive, I would put this on them. They aren't going to survive, it looks like. Alright, we'll put this guy here for now. Reanimation lab could be good down here, but not right now. If I didn't get the grow room previously, I would definitely have put that there. Let's see, unstable. Do we want unstable? Sure, we want unstable. I don't know how much damage everything has. I don't know if this would be better, this would be better. Let's go with this for now. Looks like he will only take 20, so he won't get down to his lowest amount. Put unstable on him for... put it on him, because then he'll blow up for the damage. We'll just put this here for now. I'll probably regret that, but, you know, whatever. Guys up top should be fine, because they're still spawning. Our little mushrooms here. They're adding up. We'll go ahead and use this card, sure. Multi-strike, do we want to give that to him? Could give it to him. He's going to gain all his health back with whatever that is by eating somebody. That's not good. He's going to make it all the way to the top. That's not good at all. If he makes it to the top, we might lose. Well, no, we won't lose, but it's going to do a lot. Is that going to change anything? Okay, well, he'll do damage to him, so we won't take as much. I don't like this outcome down here very much either. It's not horrible. Damn thing in the back always eating everything is not great. Could be the death of us right here. Don't have enough damage on our area here. Okay, we'll kill both of them. That's fine. That's good. A lot I can do here. These guys are gonna kill us kind of no matter what. Can put him here for now. I didn't kill him, which is kind of sad, but you know, whatever. Give him a maybe reanimate, but that's not really gonna matter that much. I gave him reanimate, okay. We'll give somebody a potion here. We'll give him the potion maker. What can we do here to help? We didn't get unstable. We can give our guy down here rage. It'd help if I gave anything up top. If I gave him more thorns, that would be good. Rage would be okay too, but he has to propagate it. Alright. I'm not sure what else we can get from this other than rage and, like, I think we get lifesteal. See if we get thorns. That's what we're going for here. Or spikes. Spikes. More spikes. Gonna add that to him for even more spike damage. He's still gonna take a lot of damage though, which is unfortunate. Gonna have to spawn more of those guys if we can next time. Problem with this guy spawning every time is they're not getting all the spike damage that he offers. Want him to have that for sure. You can sap the boss. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, we'll start adding up to sap the boss for a couple turns later. These guys will die. He's going to end up gaining. Spawn little truffle here. See what he'll give us. The shield. I mean, I could give the shield to him to do more damage, but that might actually hurt us in the long run. Probably just be better to spawn more of him. Would that just do melee weakness? So we get less health? That's not great. Alright. Redo this. Okay, give that to him. He gains more health now. Do this, give us that. Melee weakness. Spawn truffles just because we can. Use his ability because we can. I probably should have saved his ability, but that's whatever. We'll spawn more of these guys here. And that'll end our turn. That shouldn't give us melee weakness, I don't think. Go. Weakness again. Weakness again. Probably should sap him more than melee weakness, but that's alright. Just keep adding up. We got another couple turns here. Honestly, our little guys in the middle are doing pretty good work for themselves. They're gaining damage just from spawning. These guys already have tons of reanimate and stuff, so try to give these guys reanimate just so they're there. This guy's got plenty of reanimations. This is our boss killing floor. That's what this is. Because when the boss inevitably comes down here and we don't do enough damage, he kills him multiple times and procs on everybody else. It just becomes disgusting. We could put this guy right here if he lives. Just for a little bit of sweep damage. Surprisingly, he's gonna gain health. Okay, well, don't want to do that because now he loses health. Of course, he lost health, but he gained thorns, which is technically better, probably. He's gonna get in the hells either way, so. Spawn him there. Did I even put this on? Did I put this on him? Suppose I put it on him? Give him lifesteal, okay. Yeah, that'll be good. And I guess we can summon him there. Give him more damage. Should have put damage on him. That's what well, you can't do that. I don't know. I think I was quick card. Alright, our destructive wave is about to begin. I can put him here. Not really necessary, but it could work out. Be a waste of points, though. Doesn't seem like it's gonna matter. He's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just melee weakness him again for no reason, really. Just gonna super debuff the boss here. And boom. Just completely unnecessary. Alright, get ready for the long battle here. The long haul. He just kills him one time, which he's not able to do right this second. He's not doing near enough damage. Here we go. Finally doing damage to him. I don't even think he's gonna kill him once. Nope, couldn't even kill him once. This is great right now, but later on, after in the endless mode, it will be impossible to do just because of the damage problem we're gonna have. We will be very lacking in damage. That's okay. I don't think I really need to propagate, though. I wanted more space, but I'm thinking maybe more of energy. Because if I get more space, it messes with the combo I have going. If I had the unit that I can put down that would spawn more, like little mushrooms, then I would need the space. But right now I don't need that. So it could come to bite me in the ass. If I don't choose this, it could bite me in the ass. If I don't choose this, it could bite me in the ass. Depends. Because if I go a little bit further and I get that unit, then that'll be huge. If I don't get that unit, this will be mediocre and not very helpful. Let's do this. We'll see what happens. Okay, there's no unit spawns here. Can't duplicate, but that's not going to help us with our unit we're thinking of. Could be interesting. What would we duplicate? Maybe our thorn wall for spawns, but so we could maybe spawn on the second floor. Not really ideal, though. Maybe get some good equipment there. I'm not even sure what spells we could get. We could upgrade some spells. Maybe they take less for more mixing. No spell cost for more mixes. Could be good. I do not know yet. Do kind of need health for our pyre. So we've been taking damage. Let's see, who do we duplicate? We wouldn't duplicate Ball and Below. We could duplicate our free spell that we start with. Our mixed spell. We could have 2 of these. Which would be good. Don't need to duplicate the Loam Coat anymore, but it wouldn't be bad for putting on another layer of the mushrooms on the other level. Duplicate the Electricity Chamber. Would also be decent. Could duplicate that, but that's kind of whatever. Be nice if we could get rid of these cards. Duplicate that, but it's not really what we're here for. Putting this on him would be okay. We could duplicate the box, I think, which would be interesting. We could put him on level 1 and 2, and he costs 0. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? I wish I would have put... Now I wish I would have put Alpha in there for the sweep damage for little units. I should have put him in the box. That was a misplay on my part. We go over here, we get health, which is one thing that we're missing out on, but we get gold over here. We're just going over here. We're just doing it. The propagation is fine, but he's not going to be killing much, so I'm just going to rally him. I think I'm going to... Well, actually, let's look here first. That'll determine what I do for sure. Don't know what that's actually going to help me with. Do have more energy now, so I could maybe start with another Loam Coat. I don't know if I could start with the other Grow Room. None of these are speaking to me too much. Okay, so there's the electricity chamber. So we can buy a second electricity chamber. We could start with both electricity chambers for first and second floor. Grow room we'll just have to get to put on our first floor. And that'll start our shield walls. We'll want our top level to be the best shield wall. And we're going to copy this. And here we go. That's not ideal though for my box, but go for it. It's not really ideal in any way, but yeah, hand is full. I gotcha. We got 8 to start with, which is beautiful. Want this here, this here. I'll bellow down here. Box here. Him up top. What? We could do Bombello box down here as well. Not a horrible idea. Could also do box test subject, but this time that won't be that great because of the spike walls. He'll just get himself killed with the spike walls. So I think we'll do the same thing here. And that is how we will start our rounds. Want our extra little shield walls there. We will pop that. Got a lot of buffs here. Start with reanimate maybe. Alright. You don't have the coat. Did I not start with the coat? Oh boy, did I start with the coat and not use it? That's not great. Well, the problem is these guys are gonna die right now until we start getting them ahead of that, which is not also. It's also not great. It's actually gonna hurt us a lot more than I anticipated there. I don't even know if I can make use of that right now. Suppose I can. If I reanimate him, will he survive? Yes, he will, and he'll keep his stacks, and he'll get the next stack. He'll be fine. I wish I could spawn him here to take the hit for him, but I cannot. Can't spawn him anywhere. Alright. Him reanimating actually is not terrible because it gives him another spike layer. But the problem is he will still die, I think, next turn. Okay, there's the Loam Coat. I think we just start Loam Coating this one. I think that'll make him survive. That'll make him start propagating better. And that's kind of what we want to happen right now. We don't want this guy to die early, though. Spawn him here. And he's still gonna take the same damage even with him dying like that? That seems odd. Get rid of that. I suppose do this and get lifesteal on our mushroom here. That'll propagate. Right now, there's no point in me buffing this one. We're just gonna get our wall started up top. And get rid of that, which is good. I'd like to get this other coat on this one. I guess I could put it on our... We need to put it on Bombello, probably, so we can start getting the boss floor down. That's what we need to do. And put him here in case he were to get AoE killed. I'm gonna give him trample. Oh no, we can't put that on him, but we can put it on him. He already has trample. We don't need that. I don't know if trample will ever come in handy here, I'll be honest. Let's see. Trying to think if there's a way I could kill that one, but I don't think there is. I just don't do enough damage anywhere. Suppose we are not going to be able to do that. We'll just go ahead and give this Bombello trample and rage for now. Doesn't do much for us, but it's there. Sure. That's unfortunate he made it up there. Put him on the bottom floor. He'll probably die, though. The grow room down here. Can't place the dog anywhere. So I put him here, so I'm biting myself in the ass there. I don't know what we're going to do about killing him. I don't want him to go up top, but seems like that's what's going to happen. Is that enough unstable to get it? I don't know if that's enough unstable to actually... We could sap him. Maybe. That's gonna be close. Not enough. Not enough. Maybe if I do that. There we go. That's what we like to see. Unfortunately, he's not going to live because of the spike wall here. Unless we buff him. Maybe get reanimate on him? Maybe. He will live now, but not by a lot. I don't really want to use this anywhere now. Ooh, those did not die. That is not good. We're going to take a bunch of... We might lose here. I don't want to lose here. I didn't think too hard on that. Oh my god, we have 2 health. We've got to clear the route. The rest of them now. That is not good. It'll give us a lot more damage if I put that on him. What else do we do here? I can give Rage to the Mushroom just for more damage. It propagates. Doesn't really need the life steal, but I suppose. Give him more damage though. We'll just give him more damage because I think he has. No, he didn't have a life steal. Probably should have given that then. That will keep propagating, so it'll stay. Buff him again. Alright, so far his spikes are looking decent. His spikes are pathetic right now, honestly. That's supposed to be propagating that, but he's got a lot of reanimate, which is the important part, because that means he'll transfer both these 9 times behind him as long as he's alive, which is the only problem. That spike wall is really ruining the bottom floor's strategy. If we're gonna have enough damage to kill both of these birds, which is a problem. Like, we have a lot more damage now, but... Okay, we have enough damage here. Fantastic. So now, the problem is we're trying to keep him alive. That will keep him alive for a little bit, but if that wall doesn't die, then it won't matter. Can we get a second reanimate? Okay. Get 2 reanimates on him, and now we win, because he won't die to that, and then he'll get all the buffs from him and murder him. He's transferring it all to him over and over again. It's getting good. Getting really good. Omega Uber buff. Oh yeah, big buff now. Beautiful. I do not need another grow room. I don't need any of that, so we're good there. I don't think we need any of that either. We haven't upgraded our units this entire time. We should probably do that. And we definitely need that health. Come on, some good stuff here. Suppose that's okay. Deployment phase when you play your 3rd card draw, that's okay. Equipping a friendly unit restores them to full health, that's also okay. We want to skip them, but they're also not great. We'll come back to that. Upgrading unit. Okay, we can start with reanimate on a unit, which starting with the reanimate on a Bombello is actually very good. I don't know how that even works with that. Starting with him on reanimate is not bad either. But we definitely want a Bombello to start with it, because then I don't have to worry about giving it to him right away. Dualism. Actually not bad either to start with. Gives him reanimate 2, regen 12, spikes 12. Pretty good to start with for a Bombello. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do that. That's all the money we're gonna spend over here. I'd never even used the duplication thing in the use ever. Like, I could duplicate stuff, but I don't really need to. I could duplicate my spell card. I could have been duplicating my infinite spell card. That would have made a pretty crazy potion at the beginning. I don't know why I haven't done that. That's okay. I kind of want that. This is kind of mid. Again, this is kind of mid. Like, I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna go with this. We're just gonna do this. That's a great one. This time, each turn, a spell card with consume is played. Draw 1 card. That's okay. Each turn per 25 cards in your deck. That's. I mean, it's better than the other one we had. So grab both those. I think what I'd like to do is duplicate our starting spell card. and then remove a card. We will remove our other room card. This one. And now we have no money. Then I could duplicate my starting card again. I would almost rather duplicate him and then get rid of this one, but I can't get rid of him right now because I don't have the money. So they're both much better at the beginning. To duplicate the loan code again? Duplicating the loan code might be the play. I don't want to duplicate the one that I start with, though, just because I don't have enough points to start with it. But yes, I could duplicate that, and then we'll have 3 of these that we start with right at the beginning to have like a super 5 times mix, but I don't know if that's really necessary, especially if you don't get a good one. I mean, you can only hold so much in your hand at once, so we're just going to grab this because then we can propagate 2 mushrooms if possible, and then, or both of the Bumbelos. Only issue is, see, we're still going to be lacking damage when it comes to the infinite run. That will be an issue. But that's what we're going to do, and so be it. This is the corruption one, which is a pain in the butt. Okay, well, we got the grow room for free, but the problem is we didn't get the other rooms, which is not ideal. Not the worst start, though. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Alright, now we have these. We can go ahead and play for 0. Kind of want to get Immortal again, but I mean, we can see if we could purge some little guys real quick. Yeah, we got a lot of little guys there. The only thing is I don't like it. Do 4 damage because these guys don't have a lot of health. Let's get rid of them now. Gives us corruption right out the gate, which sucks. I'd like to give that to him, but he will die because that thing does 20 damage and corrupts. Gave him reanimate. Fantastic. It's not enough. Might be enough still. Another thing to reanimate. The reason we want to do this is because if we do this, then he can keep propagating for more thorns once we can do that. Right now, it's not super ideal. Almost better if I put him up front so he dies and makes more of him. Put our potion on... do I want to put it on the box? I can put it on him for now. I want the double damage. I want the multi-hit on him later. I don't want to put it on the box. The boss will kill it. We'll put it on here for now. Grab a rage for the moment. Good start with him. Okay, get rid of that. Oh man, we gotta have the bellmen come in too. We want to propagate on this one now, I believe. Let's grab this and let's actually propagate rage, I think, on our guy down below. It's going to double propagate the rage, so it'll keep it up, and if he were to die from the rage, it will transfer it behind 8 million fold, so He's already got 7 resurrections. We are not doing a lot of damage here, though, which is a little problematic. I don't have a lot of health up here. You guys are doing okay, but they don't have their spikes yet, which is really hurting them a lot. We're missing our spike wall, which is really bad. We really need to draw that card. We have 2 of them. We haven't drawn any of them. This is not okay. At least we got some damage from that. Oh, wait, we got one. We got one. This is the level we wanted on, I believe. For sure. Okay, well, we gotta get rid of this one. Set him here to die. Let's give us more of those. It'll spawn them. Sadly, I can't get rid of that. Oh, I got rid of my box down there and all the minions behind him. That's not good either. Same with this one right here. That is not good. Usually I spawn the dog up here. I would like the dog to be down below, but the problem is the boss AoEs through people, and that is not okay. It's a good weapon. That's a good weapon. We can put it on the dog and hope that he gets enough valor. No, he won't ever have enough valor. Oh, it's unfortunate. I mean, he'll proc it to the front of the line, but he's about to die, which is not good. If he were to die right now, it wouldn't be terrible. It would make the dog survivable, to be honest, but we'll reanimate action. Could be okay for the dog, actually. Could be actually very important for the dog. Kill these guys, which is fine. We aren't doing a whole lot to these guys, but I believe we'll be doing enough damage to kill them, so that shouldn't be an issue next round. Give the reanimate to the dog. Buff these guys up here. Still losing a lot of them, but as long as they keep their stacks, we're fine. Dang, corruption is problematic. I will say that. Corruption might start out-stacking a lot of things there. Okay, he did start pushing that back, which is actually a lot of damage there on the dog, and the dog survives for eternity now. Okay, he's still gonna lose, but we will kill those. We can put this guy behind him, but I feel like he's going to die. So we'll kill those. Rock that. I'm curious how much damage the dog's doing down there now. Sapping the boss isn't terrible, but it's not like ultra useful for me right now. Lifesteal, that's good. Let's put the lifesteal on these guys so they survive better, and it'll propagate. It should propagate anyway. I should have used that again, but we'll just hold on to it for next time. How much damage is the dog doing? 141. And he's got 60 reanimates. Oh my god. And the rage will go down slowly, but it's going to keep it propagated up for the grow room. Now, if he dies some more, then he's just going to keep giving him more stats, which is insane. Now, if that was this guy, that'd be even more insane, but I didn't have him in my hand to put down here at the time. Might just win from that guy if I had him in my hand at the time. Oh boy, he's just buffing that dog. Just buffing the crap out of him. Oh my god, the dog's 381 damage. The dog will never die now. Grab a reanimate real quick. I don't know if I have reanimate on the ones of the mushrooms up top. Then I guess regen. They probably already have regen, but just in case, they do. Oh, they do have some regen. Okay. They did not have reanimate. Oh yeah, they did. I'm just not paying attention. It's already propagating, so he's gonna die. Oh, I should have put the... you know what? If I don't... Well, I can't get lifesteal here. We're going to reverse it and put lifesteal on our Bumballow in the middle. Big hand here. What do you... What did I do other than that? Nothing? Reanimate. Reanimate 2 from Bumballow I think would be better this time. So we'll go ahead and just boom. And that's going to make him so much better when he die. Well, he might not die now, apparently, because of regen or something. I don't know. But when he does proc that, if he doesn't die, that's going to be huge. Just give the other buff to him. Then he'll transfer more over to him, making our levels even more scary. He'll be good for now. He'll lose a little life, but he'll be fine. Dog down there is absolutely insane. Just keeps transferring to him, man. Keeps gaining more. Dog is ludicrous. He transferred? Oh, he did transfer over to him too, so now he's got tons of thorns and regen, reanimate. He lost all his reanimates though, so that's not great. Lifesteal, see if we can get... Hoping we can get... Oh, wait, that was stupid. It's not what I meant to do. Reset that real quick. Give it a second. I don't really want these in my inventory, but, you know, whatever. Rage card, get a combo rage, get the lifesteal. We're gonna use this on Bumballow. Get a green, beautiful, that's what I was hoping for. Get a reanimate, beautiful, that's what I was hoping for. We're gonna put that on Bumballow. He's still gonna die, I won't get to, sadly, propagate, I don't think. He's still gonna die. But, we're gonna give him trample on top of that. And he's gonna get another reanimate on top of all these stats again. That's good. He's got 92 Valor also on top of his 236 Rage. This little dog is out for blood. And we can get some of that. Alright, I don't know who we'd put this on. Nobody. That thing's gonna die. There's really nobody to put it on. We'll just put it on him. Do more damage, buddy. You're doing great. And might as well put that on him because I have nothing else to do with it. You're just going to hit for more, and our dog's going to get even stronger. Jesus Christ, that dog has 240 reanimates. Can he be the boss? He'd be fucking unstoppable. 3 health and a dream. Losing the Bumballow there does suck. It looks like he's going to die, which is not ideal to lose a layer there. Does he get another? Nope. Alright. Go for reanimate? Nope. Can't get it. Well, he had a good run, you know? He did his best. Let's go with this melee weakness. And we'll pop that on him. He's gonna die anyway, because the dog's just absolutely out for blood. I think there's nobody stopping that dog, man. That dog is going to be absolutely ludicrous in a second. Good God. He's getting hit for 1,800 from hitting the dog. Oh, the dog just hit him for 2,000. Oh my God. And that's some damage. As much damage as we did there, we're still lacking damage for the infinite run, just because of the round where it puts a bunch of high shielded units. You're supposed to have damage immediately. To beat it, we got Unearthed Treasure. Draw one random spell from your consume pile that isn't Unearthed Treasure. If there are at least 5 cards in there, consume pile, draw one more card. Okay, cool. First spell played each turn has -1 for every 15 cards in your deck. Okay. They really want you to have a big deck. Reduce friendly units by 1 health, apply 10 damage, and lifesteal. A friendly unit. First time each turn a friendly unit is equipped, gain +1. Baron Grail, you unlocked the new alternative champion there. Cool, cool. Coming in rank 7. I didn't read what it did negative-wise, but, you know. Alright. Let's continue on with our endless run here. I believe in our guys. See, this is the problem. This is the shield run. I believe this is the shield run where they have a ton of health. It's not ideal for us. We really need a good hand here. And we started with that, which is ideal. The grow room, of course, we have that as well, which is good. I think this through here. Not really much I can do other than this right now. I don't have enough, sadly, to spawn him up here, or else I would. We can start getting some spikes up here, though, which is good. Just don't know if that's going to be enough. Don't know if that's going to be enough. These guys don't have incredible health yet. I don't know if they have AoE. We're just going to give it to the box for now. I mean, we'll do unstable because we can give it to... So they have way more health than I anticipated there. We do that. Stable's not really helping that. Suppose we can do Rage. Lifesteal. Put that on him right now. Could put him on the bottom floor just to gain some more stacks on him to propagate. I'd put him up here, but that would actually kind of hurt it, I believe. Reanimate, and we're going to actually put it on... I could put it on this Bombaro. Might be the smarter play early on. Now put it on him, so we can make sure that he stays alive. Put the green recruit here. Gives us trample until they kill them. It's a good start with this as well. We want to give this to him. I think we want to give the rage down to Bonbaro down below. Back more lifesteal as well, wouldn't be bad. Anywhere to put him right now? No, which is fine. Put this on there, give him another reanimate, beautiful. That shield are rolling. Our damage is still really lacking and our health on that is pretty low. Kill these two, which is good. That means we'll definitely kill this one next turn. It's that one that might make it through. He only heals though, so we should be okay. Don't want Bombaro down here dying yet. Not propagating enough. There we go. We want that on that Bombaro. We really want this on this guy here. We also need the other... Ooh, that we gotta put that on him to keep them in check up here. Reanimate. Give that to the other Bonbaro down here. He already has reanimate. He does not. So we give this to this Bonbaro. Because we'll clear this round. Oh, but we're not going to get Void Armament. Is it worth getting the reanimate and the other one on here? Suppose get truffles up here. Use his ability next turn, hopefully get like a void armament or multi-shot. Okay, we got the other one right here. Good. This is ability. Not terrible for the bottom layer. Give that to him, I suppose. Keep giving the rage to Bombar on the bottom, and if he ever dies, that's gonna stack into some disgusting, I mean, nightmarish damage. Nightmarish damage. Our second floor's damage is not there. First floor is really not greatest damage either. Okay, we gotta get rid of that. We've gotta put this on you. Alright. We'll probably go ahead and just give him more spikes. Spike you some more. Give you a buff, and be on our way here. Now everybody's gonna start gaining Valor on the bottom floor. Looks like it's boss round, so it doesn't really matter. They probably die if the boss dies. It doesn't even matter. Just to see how disgusting we can get a rage combo here. Is he even gonna die? I don't even know if he's gonna die. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's really no reason to continue on. We're gonna win this. And now we're just gaining Valor for damage. Losing 1 rage, gaining 2 Valor. Let's see, add Curse of Fading Lights. No. All friendly units take 3 damage when all units... And we gotta use this one, because that will destroy us. Oh, man, these are both bad for me, because I summon units constantly, and they're so bad. That is so bad. Is this the shield wall one? I think this is the shield wall one, which is gonna kill us anyway, I think. Just because our damage will not be high enough to accomplish what we want here. Our damage is a slow ramp too, which does not help. You lose 1 at the start of the next turn, decreases every turn. That's every turn. That means I'm not gonna get a turn. This is it. This is all I'm gonna get. I won't have a turn after this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything. There's like some limited things I can do. But we're going to take damage every turn. That's not good. Set him here. We can still do some things, but we're missing out on a lot of things, which is not good. Because we can't even get the armor on my guys down there, which is really bad. Really, really bad. That on him, as we'll still get a propagate. Can't do nothing about that. It's gonna happen every single turn. Oh my god. Okay, it goes down, thankfully, but that's still not great. Have to be very cautious about what we use here. I'm getting reanimate too, just so I can put it on our guy up top here. Keep him alive for spiking. Problem is, I don't think we'll have enough damage at all to kill this man, and that'll be GG. Really nothing we can do about that. I mean, there's literally, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh man, that sucks. I don't think we can do anything about this. We're not even doing any damage. Literally 0 damage to these guys. Like, nothing. Yeah, that's GG. There's no way. Let's try to build up the top units to do it. If they don't do any damage, they don't kill my guy, so we don't do any damage, so it just doesn't matter. It's too little too late on this coat here. If I could equip this, that would be huge, but I still think it doesn't matter. Yep, that's not great. We'll at least kill those guys, but he'll have too much health. He's gonna kill it. He only has to hit it once. So our health is too low on it. I don't think there's anything else we could have done here either. Even if I had a proc with this, I don't know what I could have gotten that would have mattered. I could have sapped him twice maybe, but I don't think that would have been enough. His Titan skin's too damn high. If I could have been able to equip the Void armament, maybe. But then it wouldn't have mattered because he would have died. And then that would have came up and done the same thing. Even if that magically worked, which I don't think it would have. Ah, it was a good run. It was a good run. Well, dang. Alright, well, I appreciate anybody that comes and sees this later. This was our short stream for the night. I apologize throughout the week. It must be short because I just don't have enough time. Weekends we will stream long times. But until then, we are going to end her here. And I will see you guys next time. See you guys later.